Monday Live, guys. It's Monday Live with MJ and attorney Hermes, your source of good news where you start your week on a brighter side. This week we will be following up on our PPP loan that we published last week. So if you notice, this is the new wristband, which is my mask because I'm talking to you right now. And my shirt is Bakulod nun. That's why I'm here, because I'm palalagaw. Last week, President Biden issued the importance of the 14-day rule, which attorney Hermes is gonna discuss to you later on. It is about the Economic Aid Act. What is it? How is it different from CARES Act? The CARES Act that became law last year is revised this year, in short, as Economic Aid Act.
What a beautiful day we got here. You got to enjoy some nature right now while we're in lockdown. You got to keep your sanity. You got to keep exercise, keep fit. And I love what MJ was just talking about. The Economic Aid Act. It's short for a much longer name, but all you need to know, it's called the Economic Aid Act. And as of February 24th, which was last Wednesday, which gave preference to minority-owned businesses, small businesses, nonprofits, and especially businesses with less than 20 employees. So if that's you, you can apply for either the second draw PPP loan, or if you forgot or were not able to apply for the first one last year, you can apply for that one as well, the first draw PPP. So you have until March to have the priority. They gave a nice 14-day window for small businesses with less than 20 employees, minority-owned businesses, or nonprofits. You got to take advantage of this, because they're holding that off so that the other big businesses, the larger businesses, hundreds of employees, up to 300, aren't taking them funds first. They really want to prioritize the small businesses. So if that's you, there are $15 billion earmarked specifically for this group of individual business owners. If that's you, you got to take advantage of it. So call us, give us a call, send us an email. We'd love to help you figure out if we can get the maximum number for you. We've actually seen from last week's video that there are millions of businesses, literally millions, that are not taking advantage of these programs. So please give us a call and we will love to help you out. To continue the strong momentum, the White House and the SBA are taking steps with the Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP, to continue to promote equitable relief for America's small businesses. The second draw of the Paycheck Protection Program funding started 1 month ago, and the SBA has already been successful in implementing major improvements to the program's rollout. Businesses with fewer than 10 employees, the share of funding is almost up 60%. And businesses in smaller rural communities, the share of funding is up almost 30%. SBA Senior Advisor Michael Roth says, "The SBA is a frontline agency working to create an inclusive economy focused on reaching women-owned, minority-owned, low and moderate income, rural, and other underserved communities in meaningful ways. While reported data illustrates that we have made real strides in ensuring these funds are reaching underserved communities, we believe we still can do better. The important policy changes we are announcing further ensure inclusivity and integrity by increasing access and much-needed aid to Main Street businesses that anchor our neighborhoods and help families build wealth. These easy-to-implement gradual steps by the administration further demonstrate the commitment to both racial and gender equity, while at the same time reaching low and moderate income, rural, urban, and other underserved areas. The SBA has instituted a 14-day exclusive PPP loan application period for businesses and nonprofits with fewer than 20 employees. The SBA has permitted sole proprietors, independent contractors, and self-employed individuals to receive more financial support by revising the PPP's funding formula for these categories of applicants. The SBA has removed a restriction on PPP access for small business owners with a prior non-fraud felony conviction, consistent with a bipartisan congressional support. The SBA has also eliminated PPP access restrictions on small business owners who have been struggling to make federal student loan payments by getting rid of federal student loan debt delinquency and default as disqualifying factors to participating in the PPP. And the SBA has guaranteed access for non-citizen small business owners who are lawful U.S. residents by stating that they may use individual taxpayer identification numbers, or ITIN, to apply for the PPP instead of an EIN. This 14-day exclusivity time period started on Wednesday, February 24, 2021 at 9 a.m. and will end on Tuesday, March 9, 2021. These progressing steps will assist in laying the foundation for a strong and equitable recovery for small businesses across the country. Small businesses employ nearly 1/2 of the American workforce in the United States, and they create 2 out of 3 net new private sector jobs in our country. Borrowers can apply for the first draw and second draw Paycheck Protection Program loans by downloading the first draw PPP loan application or second draw PPP loan application and working with either your own business banking institution, if they are an SBA participating lender, or a participating PPP lender through the SBA's Lender Match Tool. Through the SBA's offices across the country, the SBA will work with the White House to further leverage resources and expand access and outreach for the PPP. Updated PPP information, including forms, guidance, and resources, is available at www.sba.gov/PPP and www.treasury.gov/CARES.
To summarize, who are self-employed? Our independent contractors are considered self-employed, like doctors, dentists, lawyers, accountants, contractors. Subcontractors, our auctioneers, who are in an independent trade, business, or profession in which they offer their services to the general public. Who are sole proprietors? Any individual who can also be an independent contractor who filed an unincorporated business, commonly known as a DBA, and a domestic LLC, so limited liability company, if he or she did not elect a corporation business structure. Self-employed, independent contractors, and sole proprietors receive Form 1099 NAC, non-employee compensation, formerly known as Form 1099 miscellaneous income, from their clients for services rendered. All 1099 NEC or 1099 miscellaneous income recipients for tax years 2019 and 2020 are eligible to apply for PPP loan, either first or second draw. Last year in 2020, a number of 1099 contractors were not able to apply for PPP loans due to the maximum loan computation requirement. This year in 2021, President Biden's administration revised the PPP loan application forms in order to cater to the very smallest businesses, more underserved small businesses, our mom and pop shops, especially black and brown owned small businesses, including home repair contractors, beauticians, plumbers, cleaners, those without employees, where 70% are owned by women and people of color who are struggling to make ends meet during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's how to simplify the new revised loan calculation formula. For example, the old calculation will show this way. If you have a gross income of $180,000 last year 2020 or the previous year 2019, you will need to deduct or less all expenses of your business related expenses from this income. Example, totals to $190,000. Then you'll actually have a net loss of $10,000. In the old calculation, you will not be able to get any PPP loan because you are at a loss for all 1099 independent contractor, sole proprietor computation, especially those without employees. So here's the new calculation, guys. Even if you are in the same situation when it comes to your gross income, $180,000 less $190,000 for your expenses, and you're still at a net loss of $10,000, you are still able to apply for a PPP loan because the calculation formula changed Instead of using your net income last year 2020, this year 2021, we are calculating based on gross income. So now, instead of getting zero loan from the old calculation, now you're getting $20,833.33. Big difference.
Take advantage of the 14-day priority window exclusive for 1099 contractors who mostly have no employees. You have until March 9th, 2021. Call your team of accountants and attorneys at 310-985-0535 or email us at info@bookkeepingsimplified.net. .net. Stay tuned for more updates on PPP loans by the SBA.
See you soon.
Thank you so much for watching the video. Please press like and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, you can follow us on our other social media accounts. And until next time, we'll see you soon.